So we're here today to do some new messages for you since I think it was yesterday. Yeah. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're happy. And by the way, when I was preparing my space, some cards just fell out and I'm wondering if they'll come up again. We'll see. Somebody thinks you're the total package. What's this whole package? Oh, somebody's learned something from you, Virgo. They've learned to love themselves now. It's just thanks to you. That was from a karmic partner has learned to love themselves from you. You showed them. They were putting on a front. Their life was not what it seemed. So they were fronting. All right, what else for Virgo? Spirit. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. So you walking away has taught people some really big soul lessons, and that was the purpose of the relationship, and for you to not settle for less than you deserve. Trust me, I know that was my lifelong lesson until recently. Please unblock me. Somebody does want you to unblock them. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. I feel like somebody's family got in the way or their opinions. Anyway, the bottom line is I just wanted you to know that you have helped someone. It says somebody had trust issues. Anyway, and they learned from you. So they may want to come back. I know it's too late, but at least you served your purpose in that. All right. What are the confirmations for Virgo? And messages, Spirit. Life purpose. I love that. Yep, that was the purpose, so you can learn. And then for them, so they can learn. Karmic lessons. No protection. What is it? Okay, somebody's not protected or protecting their energy. There's a new cycle. Well, a cycle that's completed. And that might have been that karmic cycle. You completed a karmic cycle, and wow, Earth Angel. If you're single now, you are not about to be single for long, because single is in reverse. And it says, Earth Angel, stop searching for external answers. Gosh, I know that's my reading. My message. Free will, not worth it. I feel like the not worth it is, of course, returning to the past, because you've already grown. You've already experienced it. So there's no need to go back and repeat a cycle, especially with someone who's just learning to love themselves. Like if you've loved yourself for years and they're just learning to love themselves, they have a lot of obstacles and challenges to go through and experience in life to strengthen that love for themselves. And it's up to you, of course. You don't want to, that will pull you back down. That's really lowering your standards, or even your standards, to go on your level while you wait for them to rise up to you. But what if they never do? What if they don't choose? What if they don't choose that? That's it, right? Yeah, it's not worth it, and your dreams will come true. You holding out and not settling for less means your dreams will come true. Okay, unfinished business within a new love is here. Oh, Virgo. What's unfinished business though? Either that's somebody with dark eyes. Wow. Okay. Gosh. Somebody with letters in it. The first and last letter of the name starts with A, S, H, L, or N. Now, I do feel like this unfinished business, you are attracting a new love. Remember yesterday in the reading how someone from the past is attempting to interfere, even if it's not physically, energetically, they're thinking about you, talking about you. Well, can't keep their name out your name out their mouth. just dreaming about you, like kind of pulling on your energy. You know what I keep getting that I haven't said? Like, if you and this person used to live together and they left stuff, like when they left some remnants at your house, like they still have something in your home. I do get to get some of you. I'm not saying this is for everybody, but you may need to get rid of it or clear the energy of the items that they left behind. Because there's a thing called, somebody does want your forgiveness. What is the word? I can't think of the word right now, but when we have belongings, and there are, like, okay, let's say a necklace. I wear this necklace almost every day. And I've been wearing it since I had it almost every day. And this necklace carries my energy. So if I give this necklace away or lose it and someone finds it, or, you know, some people find stuff at like at a flea market or like the Goodwill or something, like secondhand items, or even if you sell it online, sell it on like Mercari or eBay or something like that, the energy of the person that is attached, what is it? It begins with an M. The energy of the person is still on that item. So it could go either way. It could be good energy, it could be negative energy. It just depends on the energy of the person. But if it was negative energy or a toxic person, then that holds the energy and you inherit some of it. I forgot the name. I know it's on my computer, but I don't feel like looking at it. Let me look at it real quick. And like, I know for me, I'm even in, well, I haven't started the training, but there's something where if someone gives you an item, you can hold it and channel the energy or tap into the energy and channel information about the person. I know some psychics out there do it. Let me get the name if it'll come up really quick. Is it? Psychometry. Okay, back to this. So that may be, I don't know what the interfere, it's a way that they're attempting to interfere in your new love when you get it. So it could be from the items. I know I kind of spent a lot of time on this. This person does want your forgiveness. They do want you back. And I feel like you know that already. But they just have to let go and move on. Because Virgo is, I just feel like you're not supposed to go back. You've completed the cycle already. All right, what else? I feel like I was stuck on this for a while. Hidden enemy. There's a hidden enemy here, Virgo. Someone you don't realize is your enemy, or someone who doesn't have good intentions. What else? I hear to move on from this deck after this. Okay, other indicators of who this hidden enemy is. Their first or last name begins with the E. I instantly know who that is. A P, a F, or a D. Artist is here. What about the artist? Small business. There's some kind of, remember yesterday the card came out about a hobby turned into a business. I feel like you have some kind of creativity. Gosh, more letters in a name. Some kind of creativity that you can start a business off of, or maybe you've done it already. But I do see some kind of, some kind of loss. It says job loss or decrease in income. That could either be you or this person. I also see there's somebody, I feel like if it's this person who feels like they have unfinished business with you, I do suspect that it might be them. But if not, if you have a small business, your business It's not making as much money as it used to. Hold on. This person who you have an unfinished business with, their name could begin or end with B, T, M, or G. They had a third party. Oh. I don't know if they're... Okay. Maybe the third party was... They got the third party pregnant, but they didn't keep the baby. Okay. Virgo, you're also asked to manifest, or you're about to manifest having more fun or partying when the timing is right. I also see ancestor altar. So maybe your ancestors want to connect with you more, or you ask them for assistance or help. Maybe even with this, about this hidden enemy, or about the questions that you have. Like it says, because I just saw, stop looking for external answers. They might want you to go within or go to them for the answer. What else? Okay. You're so smart. Your intellect turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversation. Someone loves talking to you. They enjoy you. They like, not only is Virgo the beauty, but they also have the brains too. Oh gosh. I feel like, once again, someone is attempting to insert or interfere with you attracting and finding new love. It says, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. And then you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough of it. So much so this person might want to run away from it. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. Because runaway came, but as I read it, it says, would you want to run away with me? Like, they want to just have you in them on, like, a secluded island. What else? Someone that you left behind wanted to have kids with you. I feel like they would have tried to trap you with a child, just to stay around or have some kind of connection with you. Somebody's sorry. This person is addicted to the attention of others. They love feeling wanted and needed. Unblock me again. Gosh, it's either the same recurring person or a couple of people. Somebody's feeling lost without you. Someone feels like you're their twin flame. And I feel like this new love feels like you're very mysterious. They want to figure you out. They want to know more about you. Someone needs some time to heal and focus on their self-love and building themselves up more. Let's go to this deck, because this is where those cards fell out, and I saw something that, let's see if it will come out. What else, Virgo? So Virgo, there's a thief here. I feel like that came out. Okay. Oh wow, Virgo. Wow, look at you. So the same cards did not come out. This is you, but you have to beware of these predators, thieves. On your journey, they're going to cross your path. It's his family, maybe even your family, or just simply come to your house, or like show up in your neighborhood or your community. I also see, I see you attracting a legit person. This person might be the wealthy one, and you are like privileged though. Like you have a really good life and lifestyle as well. But I feel like they have like more wealth. So it would be like a good match. Okay, this was one that came out. Something about a child here. Oh, some of you are... Okay. Oh, wow. Some of you are called to, wow, you're called to work with children in your community. Interesting. I know I'm starting a teen girl group called the Self-Love Club in March or April. Most likely March. But that's here. You are here to, and you're going to, if you are called to work with children in your community, well, it says it here, you are going to, because you do this work, even if it's just volunteer or go help children maybe at the school or mentor them, you are going to get some money outside of this. It's like a reward for helping, like doing humanitarian work. Okay, it says expect someone to court you, but hold on, what is this? Bad health. Who has bad health? Oh, shoot. Wow. Hold on. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So, bad health is about this person, your official person, may work with people. Wow, high honor. They work with people who are sick. They work with the sick. I heard sick and shut in, but, yeah, they love their work. They love their job. They might be like a doctor or a nurse or maybe like a psychologist or therapist. They heal the sick. What's that coffin? They also may own a funeral home. They may be going through a career change though, but people respect them. They have a lot of honor. You being in this relationship whenever it develops is going to put some people in despair over you. Even like a child's father or ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-girl, if you reverse it if need be. Yeah, somebody you married. It's almost like because they never expected like you to thrive. Some people think when you leave them or they left you or whatever, like you're done for. I'm just like, no. You actually helped me. Like that was actually a gift, you leaving so that I can now thrive. All right. I mean, it may not feel like that in a moment, but eventually when you look back. What else for Virgo? Toxicity here. So a past connection was very toxic. So Virgo, you had a very toxic connections in the past. I know I have, so I can relate. And now that you've completed this karmic cycle, of course it's time for new love to enter your life, right? Of course, when you're ready. But I suspect that some of you may be, because I noticed the energy of this came out, true love, in yesterday's reading. It was saying how, or a while back, I don't remember when. Ooh, okay, nice. How when it feels good, when you attract someone new and it's new love, that make sure you're not trying to fill voids. It says, avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So, oh gosh, the X keeps, I swear, I don't know if you can see the X is at the top. Your ex, oh my, is relentless. It's so annoying because you got wish fulfillment and abundance, and the ex comes first. True love, wish fulfillment and abundance, and the ex comes right after that. Like just trying to interfere. Okay, I didn't even get there, but there's some of you may be out here trying to fill voids because you're lonely, and that's desperation. Or neediness, and or you might, when you meet this new person, it feels so good, you might be really clingy, like try to cling to it. So your ex too, watch that, how you move. Like it's almost like, you know how when you know what you bring to the table, right, and you like standing in your power and just thriving. Yes, you may be still single, but you know what you bring to the table. So you choosing not to settle anymore. It's like, keep that same energy. Even when you meet a person and it feels good and, you know, they seem like a good person. Like it, because again, it says get to know this person on a deeper level, or make time to spend with them so that you guys can really, really get to the truth of who each other are. Versus trying to fill a void. It's really important. It's because it came up again. It was kind of slightly in a different way, but it's still here. It's keep that same energy, meaning keep remembering, like, even though they feel good and it's nice in the moment, that you're still the prize at the end of the day. Not that they're not the prize, but just remember you're still the prize. Like, you know? Okay. And then you will be on the right path. Also, be wary of partners because they see you as the prize and they realize you're the prize, of trying to be possessive over you now. But ultimately, it says love is a beautiful, beautiful journey and you are on the right path. I love that. And you are, because individuality came up too. And this reminds me of like that independence, like you've reclaimed your power. You know how like when you get in a relationship, you know, sometimes, a lot of times women, especially, and even men too, but we give our power away over time, right? And you still stand in your power, standing and being an individual and not being codependent on others just because it feels good. You know, like you still are that B. You still are it, you know? So it's highlighted here. Okay. Because that may be the emotional baggage that you carry. And that may interfere in this true love. I think it's still going to work either way, right? It doesn't say that it's sabotage or anything like that. I feel like, you know, because everybody has something when we go in a relationship. We all have something that, you know, is unpleasant or whatever to deal with. But you still have baggage. Just like in the real last reading, they had baggage and it was highlighted there. Now this is about you. All right. A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. So I feel like this is also about really getting to know that person on a deeper level, because of course you might attract each other by looks, like you like, oh, you like this, you like their swag, you like whatever, but getting to know like their heart, like, wow, I really like that character trait in you. We have like core values, you know. I really like how you move. I like how you handle yourself. I like how you handle people. I like how you handle your children, your parents, your family, whatever, your friends, or a business. Okay. This is a wish fulfillment and a lot of abundance that you guys will have. And it also definitely, like I said, true love. True, pure, real love. Not the fake love that, you know, we've all dealt with in these toxic karmic connections. But the ex will, I don't know what they're going to do, but they're thinking of something. What else? What else about the ex? Well, not like that, but like what will they try to do? Will it come? Okay, they're just going to simply try to get back together with you. All right. And some of them might just try to be friends with you. All right. What else for Virgo? Virgo. All right, I was supposed to keep this short. All right, let's look at more gifts, Virgo. Let's focus on that. What's the gifts for Virgo? Coaching. Some of you are meant to be coaches. You're being called to explore. And I feel like coaching children. Being called to explore transformation, mentorship, to bring clarity, insight, and healing for growth and transformation. Some of you may also need to seek coaching and training. Wow, that's kind of interesting. I see graphology. You're being called to explore handwriting analysis to provide insight, clarity, and understanding of one's thoughts to bring growth and healing. I see this as a different way. I see this as some of you are a writer, or to write down your thoughts and your feelings to manifest. I see charm casting. Interesting. Oh, scrying. That's writing. That's what I just said. Okay. Yeah, like I call it hypnotic writing, where you're kind of in this like real zen state. You cleared yourself, you cleared your energy, and then you use blue ink to write down your requests. Interpreting dreams, aromatherapy, spiritual adornment. Wow, that's out here twice. So I'm about to start doing this too. Okay, so it's something called talismans that have spiritual significance since like the beginning of time. It's like ancient things, symbols that carry energy, and they carry a frequency. So when you wear them or use them in the proper way, you can either have protection, or you can, get enlightenment on your journey, or even attract abundance. Okay. Some of you are readers, tarot, oracle readers. You're being called to explore messages in a deck of cards. Discover the guidance, messages, and future in the cards. I also get this as, remember it said, basically, work on not seeking external answers. So maybe you should get like a deck, like a really good deck. And when you have questions, you start practicing shuffling through your deck to get the answers from spirit, because they want you to go or build a connection with spirit on your own. That's how I started. Some of you are asked to connect with your ancestors and elders about healing and wisdom, chakra work, and astral traveling. Virgo, you have a lot of really, really strong gifts. Like I said last time, you may not have tapped into a lot of these, or even if you have, you may have only tried it like a few times. Angel readings. Like I said, some of you are readers. Or you can channel messages from spirit, from the angelic realms, to get guidance. Yeah, I feel like that's what they want you to do. Contact spirit more about your questions, and kind of building that muscle, I'm going to call it, and that connection. A spiritual writer. That's the third time. And a peacemaker. You're here to bring peace on earth, or peace starting your community, starting your home, starting your relationships, or your friendships, or your family. All right. Well, thank you so much. And I think that's it. Bye.